Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up everybody? Jim here with Texas Rippers, back again with another exciting rip for you guys. We're looking at some baseball today. We opened one of the 2025 Topps holiday mega boxes already. Found some really cool cards. Of course, back-to-back champions, the Los Angeles Dodgers. There's, of course, Roki Sasaki. Got that parallel there with the Christmas Santa hat. You got it. Some of the other cool cards. But today, we're taking a look at that advent calendar. Yeah. This big bad boy right here. So, it's kind of big for the camera, but there you go. Give you some views of what we're looking at here today. I think this thing was, I don't know, $50 or so. Either way, 2025 Topps holiday advent calendar. Of course, we're not going to follow those rules because we're going to open all these packs today. So there you go, a little bit more of it, but I'm not sure if you can see it, but this little guy right here says includes 20 holiday packs. Here we go. Let's try this sideways. There we go. Includes 20 holiday packs, 1 exclusive evergreen pack, 2 stamped original cards, and 1 original pack. So there you go. And there it is right there. 20 exclusive holiday Plaid Parallels, 20 exclusive Nice List inserts, 3 exclusive die cut evergreen inserts, 2 exclusive holiday foil stamped buybacks, 1 Topps original buyback pack. There you go. Whole bunch going on in this box. I'm going to open this up, and before we get into the cards, I'm going to show you what the inside looks like so you guys are aware. Of course, Christmas is right around the corner. This may be a fun gift to give to your family, your kids, loved ones, whatever you want to do. So let me go ahead and open this bad boy up, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Here are our packs, 24 of them, of course. Before we dive in, I want to show you just the overall box when I opened it up, what I saw. So, you know, any old advent calendar, you've got numbered doors, and I did pull these out per the actual numbers. Of course, you can't really see that well with the camera angle, but you get the idea. There's 24 total doors. I did find that on the tops, you can open some of these flaps, and in the flaps are these plastic holders, so you can just slide those out and open all of them at once, whatever you want to do, or do the advent calendar thing the way it's intended. So we've got buyback packs, or excuse me, this actually was underneath door number 1. That is the buyback pack. This is what the regular packs look like for the advent calendar. And then here is that evergreen pack that they said we were going to get. And I'm going to go in order 1 through 24. There's the other buyback pack. Something thought was really cool for day 24. Yeah, we're going to go way back into the 80s. And yeah, this is a original pack of cards. I'm going to go ahead and open it. We're going to find out and see who we can find in here. Some, I don't know, Mark McGuire's, Nolan Ryan's, Bo Jackson's. We're going to find out, go from there. So here we go. There's our 24 packs. And let's go and take this one at a time. This is the 2025 foil buyback pack. There's only 1 card in here. And there we go. There is Walker Buehler. And that is Topps Originals 2025 stamp on there. Very cool. And I got a slight corner ding, but either way, Topps Heritage, of course. There we go. All right. Packs are going to have looking like 5 cards in them. So there we go. Thomas Saggesi and the rookie, of course, the holiday border. And that's just going to be one of the base cards. Here we go. Trey Sweeney. That's going to be one of those Plaid Parallels they said on the box we would get. Of course, rookie there. And looks like we have a die cut there. So let's turn this back over and there we go. There's Christian Campbell on the rookie. There's Marcelo Mayer on the rookie as well. There's that die cut. We will definitely take the Bobby Witt Jr. on the Nice List die cut card. That's going to be not numbered, unfortunately, but very cool nonetheless. And then, of course, we already saw the Trey Sweeney on the Plaid Parallel. Start us out with Zach Neto. We go with Nolan Arenado on that Plaid Parallel. There is Salvador Perez and Geraldo Pedroma. There's Tariq Screwball on the nice list. 2.39 earned run average. Starting us out with O'Neal Cruz. There is Rhett Lauder on the rookie, and that's going to be one of those Plaid Parallels. We go with Corey Seager down here in Texas. There we go with Chris Bryant. There we go with Jarren Duran with 48 doubles. Good deal. Another one of those die cuts. Very cool. All right. This is the Evergreen pack. So all these are going to be die cut. There we go with Mike Trout. So yeah, it's kind of looking like a... Oh, look, I got a little piece of card didn't cut off in the machine. Look at that. Should I leave it in there? I don't know. Let's leave it in there. Okay. And yeah, Mike Trout, Evergreen, Mega Baseball. Right there. Kumar Rocker on the rookie. And the legend himself, Mr. Randy Johnson. Very cool. We go with Zach Gallen. There's Francisco Lindor. There's Hyseong Kim on the rookie, and that is one of those Plaid Parallels. There we go with Zach DeZenzo on the rookie. A little bit of Ellie De La Cruz, 67 stolen bases to close that pack out. All right. There we go with Walker Buehler. Ozzie Albies on the Plaid Parallel. There we go with Taylor Ward. Ben Rice on the rookie. And another Bobby Witt Jr. Is that a different? All right, there's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's Colton Cowser. There's Marcus Semien on that Plaid Parallel. There's Zebby Matthews on the rookie. And Corbin Carroll on that wish list, excuse me, nice list. 14 triples. Awesome. All right, there we go with Brooks Lee on the rookie. There we go with Austin Hayes. There's Blake Snell, one of the newest World Series champions on that Plaid Parallel. There we go with UC Kikuchi. Mr. Giancarlo Stanton, 7 postseason home runs for the New York Yankees. All right. There we go with Ha-Seong Kim again on the rookie. There's Anthony Santander on the Plaid Parallel. There's Ian Happ. There's Cal Raleigh on the base card. And Luis Arias, 3-time batting champ on that nice list card. All right, there's Shota Umaga on the Topps All-Star. There's Grant McCray on the rookie. There's William Contreras on the Plaid Parallel. There is Brent Rooker. And the Judge himself, 223 adjusted OPS. Of course, Aaron Judge on that nice list die cut card. There we go with William Contreras. There's Marcus Semien. And Tariq Screwball on the Plaid Parallel. Augustine Ramirez on the rookie. And O'Neal Cruz is the nice list insert on this pack. All right, there's Yandy Diaz to start us out. Here we go. Yoshinobu Yamamoto setting records in the World Series. Fantastic. There's Mr. Dustin Harris down here in Texas on that rookie Plaid Parallel. The Judge. Take the Judge again. Fantastic on the base. And there we go with 58 home runs. The Judge again. Fantastic on that wish nice list. There we go with Mr. Corbin Burns. Carlos Correa on the Plaid Parallel. There is Luis Arias. Jace Jung on the rookie. And Shohei. We'll take that. And that is on the nice list die cut 54 home runs. There you go. Fantastic. There we go with Zach Veen on the rookie. There is Luke Kershaw on the rookie. There is Shane Bieber on the Plaid. There's Cedane Rafaela. And there's the Judge again, 477-foot home run on that nice list insert. All right, buyback. There we go. There's Adley Rutschman on the rookie. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and put him right there. Here we go with Blake Snell again. There's Tariq Skubal. There's Leo Jimenez on the rookie Plaid Parallel. And Willy Adames. And Chris Sale, 225 strikeouts on that nice list die cut. There we go with Shane Bieber. There's Will Warren on the rookie Plaid. There we go with Shea Langoliers. And there's Trey Turner. And Matt Chapman, 7.1 WAR for that nice list die cut. All right, there's Luis Angel Acuna. We go with Lawrence Butler. There's Yandy Diaz on that Plaid Parallel. And Mr. Bobby Witt Jr. on the base. And of course, Mr. Logan Gilbert with a .89 whip on that nice list die cut. Leo Jimenez on the rookie. There's Mason Miller on the Plaid. There's Nick York on the rookie. Jordan Westberg. And Vladdy Guerrero Jr. for Vladimir. We call him Vladdy, of course. 3.2 or 3.23 batting average. Fantastic. Here we go with Teoscar Hernandez. Corbin Carroll on the Plaid. There is Royce Lewis. Ketel Marte. And Kyle Schwarber, 15 leadoff home runs on that nice list. There we go with Chas Chisholm Jr. There's Saya Suzuki on the Plaid Parallel. There we go with Sandy Alcantara. And Mr. Spencer Strider. And finally, Mr. Paul Skeens himself on that 1.96 ERA on that nice list die cut. All right, Ezekiel Tovar. Here we go with another Dustin Harris. I think that's we had him on the Plaid earlier. This is the base. Here we go with Ezekiel Tovar on that Plaid. There's Spencer Schwallenbach on the rookie. And Emmanuel Klaas on the 48 saves nice list die cut. There you go. So we got all of our cards out, the holiday cards that is. You got the 3 evergreens. Each pack is going to have one of those die cuts in there. Of course, you got the Plaid Parallels looking like once per pack. I've got 2 of the buybacks. Let's take it back old school, shall we? I'm not going to eat the gum, by the way, because, yeah, it's kind of old. Piece of gum, anybody? No? Okay. All right. Let's start us out with Mike Gallego. Herm Winningham. Pat Clements. There we go with Frank DePino. Ozzie Guillen. There we go with Mark Ryall. There's Jim DeShies. Gary Rowanecki. And here's your collector's edition glossy All-Stars and Hot Prospect baseball cards. Okay, do you think they'll still honor that? Win a trip for 4 to the 1980? I'm just joking. They're obviously not going to. There we go with Mr. Danny Cox. There is the Indians leaders. Batting, of course, I honestly don't remember who those guys are, but there you go. There we go with Mr. Andre Dawson on the All-Star National League. All right, there is Benny Santiago, the 87 Record Breakers. Alan Trammell on the All-Star American League card. Mr. Mark Langston. And the Expos Leaders card. And we got a little imprint of gum there. So there you go. All right, took it back to way back in the day to the 80s with that last pack. But there you go. That's the Advent Calendar. I think it was pretty cool. I honestly like it. I do like the throwback to the 80s pack in there. Very nice. Kind of different cards than we saw in the Holiday Mega Box. We're going to be putting that video out here pretty soon. Keep an eye out for that one. But all in all, I think it's pretty good. Hope you guys liked it. Come back and check out one of our other videos when that notification drops. Thank you guys for dropping in. Thanks for checking out the next video. Make sure you guys are subscribed, hit that notification button, turn it on, because that means when it comes up, there's another video for you to watch from us. Until that time comes, later!